the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Bills and the Ravens on Sunday night.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from Baltimore. Deontay Hardy to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down. Well, as we get a look at their key inactives this week, we can tell they've dealt with their fair share of injuries, but Brock still playing a lot of winning football.
They've just been able to feed off that adversity. Every time they've won with guys out, you could just feel it's like a boost. Just that boost of morale that we can do this. And those guys who are out, the ones recovering, well, you know they love to see it. It's pushing them to recover and get back out there so they can be a part of this run.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. First tone of the game for James Cook. Has a lane past the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Shakir in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Connects with Cook. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Allen gonna throw again. Score! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week, so how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. First down, here's Lamar. Andrews with the catch. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A tight end in motion now. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll get it up to the 44. On second down, here's Henry again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Changing it up here, Jackson. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Allen on the play action. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. Back to the air, Allen. Quick slant to Samuel. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll be facing fourth down. They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. On fourth down, Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The drive begins with Henry. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Sending a receiver left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A lot of grass ahead. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Bateman, the motion man left. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. This one's taken in by Hill. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Running for it. Here's Henry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Another run for Henry. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this one to Andrews. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got Andrews. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Henry on the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. First down throw for Allen. He's got it, room to run. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Motioning him from the slot right. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. And it's the Bills looking at 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. Now Martin comes on to handle the punt. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Short pass caught by his tight end. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. His work begins at the 31. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. 1st down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Allen to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
That one on the offense, but declined, so we will indeed head to halftime. And on to Orlando for our halftime report from Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate. Thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily.
Adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up. It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
From the 31, finding Flowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Tight end going in motion here. First down, here's Lamar. Andrews with the catch. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Trying to run with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
From the gun, Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They to get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Allen now on first down. He'll get this to Samuel. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Running it after the penalty. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Allen looking to throw. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now, they're left with 4th and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. It's this one to Andrews. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Third down, 1 yard to go. They motion Bateman over right. Turning to Henry on third. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. He has it at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Allen gonna throw again. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. Shakir with the grab. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Again, Allen to the air. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. He's got Andrews. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 41. Aguilar with the grab. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens holding just a 1-point advantage. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. To throw. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. Now to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Here he is to throw. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Looking to throw it. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a 2-point play could force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Throwing now. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. Woo, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie, for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He'll look to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Setting up to pass. He finds Aguilar. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Jackson's gonna throw again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 2nd and 8. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. 1st down throw for Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.